Getting these guys to dinner is a hilarious operation. And today, we're decoding their four very different reactions. It all boils down to one question. What's for dessert? First, there's Pistol, our horse. He's a gentle giant who becomes a total foodie the second dinner is mentioned. Then we have the donkeys, Bubby, our cautious and tidy eater, and his best friend Louie, the messy foodie who flings hay like confetti and acts as the ringleader of the whole operation. Together, this trio has four distinct and hilarious ways of coming to the barn for dinner. First, there's what I call the Buffet Stampede. This is what happens when dessert is a certified 10 out of 10, like chopped carrots and apples. They charge in like a single-minded force of nature with one goal: get to the food. But what happens when the dessert isn't 5-star? Will they even show up? Find out next. Next up is the Single-File Stroll. This is reserved for a less exciting dessert, maybe just a few hay cubes. There's absolutely no urgency, only patience. They can be surprisingly organized when they agree, but when the menu divides them, it's a whole other story. Then there's a split decision. This happens when dessert divides the house. Like when we have sliced apples. Pistol bolts for the barn, like he's been shot out of a cannon. The donkeys, on the other hand, lag behind, as if they're in a serious business meeting, carefully weighing the pros and cons. A split vote is one thing, but there's one scenario that unites them, all in absolute defiance. And finally, the dinner protest. This one is reserved for those truly unacceptable nights when there's no dessert. The dinner call goes out, and the response is crickets. Nothing. Pistol's ears pop up. He looks around, and then, led by Louie, the ringleader, they turn their backs on me and head further out to pasture. It's a silent protest, like a tiny union bargaining for better rations. No matter how they decide to clock in for dinner, they always end up in their stalls for a peaceful meal, even if it means I'm left cleaning up the hay confetti